Alright guys, what is up? Today we are going to be doing a wear test on the L'Oreal 24-hour fresh foundation. So before I continue, this eye look is already filmed and I'm gonna have it listed in the description box and linked above whenever it's available. I'm gonna be doing everything that I normally do with my face, like priming it, setting it, correcting, because I am going to be using the foundation in that way. So I'm going to prime my face and I'm going to be using the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Primer. If this foundation breaks up with this primer, then it's not for me, because this primer is so good. I normally break apart in this area, like my foundation will start to separate or start to wear off really quickly in this area if I don't prime it. And there's foundations that did not work for me before that I can use that primer with, and it works really good. So I'm just gonna apply this everywhere I want to. And now I'm going to color correct. So the corrector that I'm using is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye corrector, and I am in the shade medium. I just dab my brush in it and correct my dark circles. So I used this foundation the other day to go out with one of my friends, and it wore well. I'm a little bit upset because this shade doesn't really match me. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I know it doesn't match me, so I'm gonna try and fix it with bronzer and everything else, but I'm aware that this doesn't match me. So I'm gonna pump this on the back of my hand, and I am going to be using a beauty sponge with it. The consistency of this foundation is a lot more liquidy than the L'Oreal Pro Matte one. I don't have that one here to be able to test it for you guys or to be able to compare it, but just thought I would tell you guys. This does also have a scent. To me, this scent reminds me of that CoverGirl foundation that released. That's just me. Nobody's really compared it to that, but that's what it reminds me of. It's a little bit less perfumey, but it still has like a perfumey scent to it. So the finish is really pretty. I could still see some of my freckles under there. I do have a little bit of breakouts and they don't look that bad, but I want to see if I can do another layer of this foundation really quickly. Not a full layer, I'm just gonna touch up the areas where I think I need more coverage, which is like this area right here and over here and a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna lower this so you guys can see the finish a little bit better. So there's the finish. As you guys can see, you can kind of see my freckles a little bit. Doesn't look that bad, the finish. The finish is really pretty. I do like the way that it looks. I look like I have a satin finish. It doesn't look dry at all. I do have breakouts and they did cover them. I still feel like I need a little bit more coverage on this area. Like I do see my freckles under there, but I don't want to build it up too much. So I like the way that it looks. And I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I will talk to you guys in a second. All right guys, so I am done applying the foundation and this is what it looks like. I personally really like the way that the foundation looks. So the packaging of the foundation is really nice. It is a glass bottle. You do get your shade name on the black part of the cap. You can twist it, so if you want the pump to be facing forward, you can have it facing forward. If you want it to the side, you can have it facing to the side. I like having it face forward, so I just have it like that. And then you get your pump. Your pump is really cute. I like it. It's a square pump, and then you have like a little indentation for you to be able to put your finger there. It's really nice. It's sleek, and I think that for drugstore packaging, it's really nice. You do get your drug facts on the bottom, and then if you peel, you get the claims down here on the bottom. So I'm gonna just read them to you guys. It says that the finish is a natural finish, and I agree with it. I was gonna say satin, but like satin to me kind of looks natural, and I like the way that the finish is. It's not drying, it's not matte, it's not dewy at all, and it just looks really nice. So I agree with the finish. It says that it has up to 24-hour wear. We're gonna see. It says that it is medium coverage, and in the demo I did tell you guys that it is medium coverage because I did still have a little bit of my freckles that were showing through, so I do believe it's medium coverage. And then it says that it has an air-light texture. It does feel very nice. It doesn't feel heavy. I like the way that it feels on my skin, and we're just gonna go ahead and do the wear test. Again, I have the shade 460, and yeah, it's still a little bit lighter than me, but I don't feel like I would go darker in a shade. And I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. We're gonna go ahead and do a wear test right now. It is 10:58 in the morning, so 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna wear this as long as I can. I'm probably gonna have it honestly until like 9 or 10 p.m. tonight, and then I will check in with you guys and I'll let you guys know how I like it and how it wears. Everything applied really good. The highlight, the bronzer, the blush, everything applied really well on it. And so far, it's a really good foundation. I'll update you guys in a few hours and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So it is 1 o'clock and I've had this foundation on for 2 hours. I didn't really do much. I've been inside of the house the entire time, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So here's my forehead. Here's the side of my face. And this is this side of my face. There is no moving. Everything still looks like it was when I applied it. So I have, like, my foundation hasn't broken up in the center of my forehead or anywhere around here. Everything looks really good. So I'm really liking the foundation. So like I said, it's only been 2 hours, but I will check in with you guys in a few. And we're gonna wear this foundation for as long as we can. Oh, there's a wasp. So I'm gonna be, oh shit. So I'm gonna, oh, there's another one. So I'm gonna be wearing this foundation outside. My sister wants to go to the park later, so I might go to the park with her. We're also gonna go to a restaurant. We're also gonna go to some stores. So I'm gonna have this foundation on all day, and I'll check in with you guys later on. All right, guys, so it is 5:40 and my makeup hasn't moved. So here's my forehead. I know you guys probably can't see it. There's my forehead. There's like no creasing. Over here, there's no breaking apart on my nose. There's no breaking apart, and usually my nose, like I scrunch my nose a little bit. So you see these lines that I have right here and right here, the makeup will like crease and break up there, but it has not gone anywhere, and it feels really comfortable. I almost busted my ass. It feels really comfortable. It doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel heavy. It looks really good, and I told you guys that it looks a little bit ashy on me. It kind of doesn't really look that bad right now. We're in outside natural lighting. It doesn't look that bad right now, but I really like this foundation. Even if it doesn't last all the way till like 9 or 10 p.m., it did good for, how many hours has it been? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, and it looks really good, and it's super inexpensive. Again, I will check in with you guys at 9 o'clock, and so far so good. Wow. All right, guys, so I have officially had on this foundation for 12 hours. It is 10:48 p.m. Let me show you guys. 10:48 p.m. and I've had it on for 12 hours since 11 o'clock this morning, and my foundation literally looks like I just put it on. I have like the marks right here from my glasses, but my T-zone is still intact. My nose is still intact, and my contour, bronzer, highlight, blush, everything is still intact. If my friend was to text me right now and ask me to go out with her, I would go out with her and I wouldn't remove this makeup. Like, it looks really freaking good. I did bake my T-zone area where I normally do get oily. I do think that if I didn't prime or bake, it might have broken up. I can test it out like that, but I mean, I just wanted to use the foundation the way I personally would use it. So if you do have combination skin, I would recommend you still taking the little steps that you normally would take to be able to prep your skin. So so what I'm trying to say is, if I don't prime and I don't bake and it doesn't work for me, I'm still gonna be okay, because I know that that's not how I'm normally gonna use the foundation. But I really do like it. I feel like it looks really, really, really good. So here is a close-up of the foundation. As you guys can see, I do have the mark because I did have my glasses on. I also have had this eyeshadow on for 12 hours and my lashes as well. So here is my right side. Here is the front of my face. And then here is the left side of my face. As of right now, if you guys were to ask me if I recommend this foundation, I would say yes. I say that this foundation is really good. It's a really, really, really good foundation. And I think that this is my favorite drugstore foundation as of now. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. Also check out my vlog channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.